Your third option is ex-Zimmerman in the right, standing along the baseline. Throws a pass fake and then drops a low bounce around two players to the phenomenal finish. It's like he had eyes in the back of their heads. Great vision. Closing out with twisters in the right. They receive the bounce hoop and pay it forward for a double lob. That's the kind of free-flowing basketball we love to see in Los Angeles. Choose your top play of the week right now. And if you'd like to be featured on 2KTV, send in your plays and your gamer tag with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow. I've got to run. I'm going to practice some passing myself, and you know it's going to be flashy. See you later.
The weather outside might be chilly, but the second half of NBA 2K24 is red hot in Season 5. If you want to shine bright, then follow the...
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Embiid, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Releases from 15. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he can be effective there.
Here's Maxey. That one misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. A rebound by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Shoots. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Middleton drives in. Count that one.
Middleton's length coming into play and finishing strong.
76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Covington with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
First one falls for him.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back at 01. Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Free throw good. Giannis. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the basket by Lillard.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Malik Beasley. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Peeled outside. Over Beasley. Here's Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Embiid. That misses off the backboard.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now, here's Maxey. His last outing with 20 points. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Oubre. He has yet to score. Here's Hield. Another shot, and Embiid lays it in.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Giannis high post. Covington's there. Giannis no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Lillard from outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Maxey passes to Hield. Excellent D there from Beasley.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Lillard misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Passes it to Hield. And here's Embiid. Clock at 4. The 19-footer is on the money. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Lopez is checked in for Portis.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Just an incredible month of basketball. 3rd in scoring, and he's 3rd in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Now here's Middleton. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by Chris Middleton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, easy call.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And the 76ers with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hield. Maxey hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
3-pointer Lillard. Batum grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Crowder. A fadeaway. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Now here's Lopez. Still yet to score. Back to Beasley. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey.
One of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
Lowry passes to Reed. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Oubre. There's the triple. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Oubre. And the 76ers lead by 1. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The pass to Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal
Let's
foul.
bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Bucks second.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. 76ers trailing. Outside Lowry. Pass to Oubre. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game. And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Pass to Beauchamp. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Timeout called the 76ers. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Milwaukee. They're just sitting one spot down, right on their heels.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Reed. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Beauchamp. 9-point game his last outing. Lillard with it. Here's Lopez. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Reed.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Crowder. On the left block. Some solid defense from Reed. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So they take the lead. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Lillard from outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Lowry passes to Reed. Back to Lowry. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Connaughton against Oubre. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. Clock at 6 from downtown, and another three from Milwaukee.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Lowry. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Melton. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Milwaukee has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the point. Now here's Lowry. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Beauchamp misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the 76ers making a change here. Fields checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Six to shoot. Here's Beauchamp.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Lowry finds Covington. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Maxey. A baseline jam. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Beauchamp's got 5 points so far.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Up top, Maxey. By Beasley. And that one's good. Maxey. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Milwaukee, their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Let's hear it for your 76ers.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Fourth, the 76ers. Fifth best, the Bucks.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Giannis kicks to Beasley. Pass to Beauchamp. Over Lowry. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Lowry up top. He has 7. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Kyle Lowry, how about through the years? How many hits has he taken like that and still come through?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
One shot.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. He just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Now here's Middleton. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. We're healed. Middleton can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Covington gets it to go. Covington's got the lead up. There's the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Antetokounmpo. Poked away. Covington with the steal. Now Lowry. He's got 10. To the middle. And stolen by Portis. Takes the 13-footer, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Embiid wide open. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. From 11 feet away, That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that Middleton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Lowry following the basket by Chris Middleton. Pass to Hield. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's
they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the 76ers. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. And that one misses.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Hield with it. Lillard picks him up. 3 on the clock. Can they get it? Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Lillard. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Melton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Maxey. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Embiid is alone inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Floats up. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Maxey passes to Batum. Dishes it to Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And Brent Batum, in his later years now, still has a lot to offer.
It's been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high-usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Joel Embiid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Maxey. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Beasley. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 4. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Connaughton against Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Both free throws good from Connaughton. The 76ers lead. Oubre kicks to Melton. And it's sent back by Lillard. And he recovers it. Reed down low. Covered by Giannis. They get it back.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court. Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Crowder. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
Defense is as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
They grab their own miss, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Oubre finds Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter.
And the shot is good.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Melton. Lopez with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Still Sixers ball.
Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Three-pointer, Lillard. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
And here's Oubre. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one goes. Count it. Connaughton's got 8 points.
Jay Crowder.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. 12 seconds left in the first half. And it's sent back by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Kyle Lowry.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
57.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of a shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. It's been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 13 points, 4 block shots, and a monster amount of rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Buddy Hield is out there with Maxey. Then it's Robert Covington. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hield the pass to Maxey. Outside Covington. Back to Maxey. The pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Lillard. Over Maxey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's good.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Giannis. Pass to Oubre, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The 76ers, number 1.
And this team has been completely dominant. Fewest points per game allowed in the league. These guys are talented. They trust each other. They work together. And you just won't find better coaching on the defensive end of the floor.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Here's Lillard. He's got 21. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard against Maxey. Hield with the bucket.
Okay, good game plan to start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Middleton against Oubre. Here's the floater. Middleton can't get it to go.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Buddy Hield. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shot's good by Middleton.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Maxey passes to Oubre. To the inside. Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 17.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bucks trail by 4. Now here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Portis. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
The Bucks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
For the Bucks, Chris Middleton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Middleton hits them both. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. It's deflected.
Yeah, Portis relished that chance just to wipe away the shot.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Maxey against Lillard. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Lillard. Count the basket. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score. One of the best scorers I've seen.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Yes! And the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Lillard. 25 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. No free throws good from Lillard. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Maxey. 15 points in the game. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. There's the steal. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 3. Kicks it to Lillard. Overhealed. The offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Lopez has got 5 now.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Changes for Philadelphia. All Reed's checked in for Embiid. Batum comes in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Heel. And Lowry has it in the corner. Shoots over Lillard. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. No good from Beasley.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Drills the three-pointer. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses could not afford to give him that kind of slack.
Passes it to Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Maxey. 17 points in the game. Maxey against Lillard. Here's Beauchamp. It's deflected. And the pass to Lowry. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Maxey, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Bucks also changing it up. Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malik Beasley. Free throw good, Maxey. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. And at last, they get one to fall. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Maxey kicks to Reed. Back to Maxey. Pass to Melton. And it's sent back by Lopez. It's Crowder on the wing. The second effort, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Kelly Oubre checked in for Maxey. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Giannis, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Oubre dishes to Reed. Batum passes to Reed. He kicks it to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Lillard against Lowry. The tray. Lillard misses.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Melton, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Beauchamp. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Beauchamp.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Melton feeling it out a bit. And the 76ers get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now here's Lillard. Right side Crowder. Got a hand on it. Oubre against Lillard to the wing right side. Left side Lowry. In the corner, it's Melton. To stop the drought, and that one goes long.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Antetokounmpo using his size.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Lowry. He gets it in there. Lowry's got 12.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Here's Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Paul Reed. And Hield subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry kicks to Oubre. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Giannis passes to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got 31.
Yeah, with Dame, a bump's not going to do it. You got to put him on the ground. You know how hard that is? That guy's got great body.
And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry. Per usual, making the correct decision.
Okay, time now for an injury report. We've got a chance now to catch up on DeAnthony Melton's status. David, what do you have?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He said he just got the wind knocked out of him, and it took him some time to get his breath back, but it's nothing serious. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
The assist goes to
Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 6. Hield outside. Lowry for 3. They get it back. Embiid. Oubre. And there's Oubre putting it right back in.
Good job by the lefty to get in there and corral that rebound using his wingspan.
Here's Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Embiid with authority.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Lillard scanning the floor. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Embiid finds Lowry. Bobbed up there for... Oh, Embiid with the throwdown.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Fires from the wing. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
1-1-2-0-2-4 Game 5-7. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Robert Covington.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Oubre, and Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And both free throws good for Covington.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Middleton. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton so fast in getting that shot off.
Nobody near Milton. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Portis kicks to Beasley. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
On the wing, Hield. Defended by Middleton. Covington with the bucket.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And there it is for him. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Maxey's got 14 points now in the second half.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Covington with the steal. Melton with the ball. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the rejection by Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. Moment here now for an injury report.
Game 5-7 Milwaukee Bucks 3-7-2-0 Philadelphia 7-6ers 3-8-1.
Milwaukee's head athletic team told me that it appears as though he broke his toe on that play. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
NBA season 1-1-2-0-2 game 5-7 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Jackson against Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley with it. Will it go? And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
That's good from Beasley. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jackson. And both free throws good for Beasley. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. On the wing, Heel. In the corner, it's Melton. Down low, 6 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bobby Portis. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Middleton. And he recovers it. Here's Beasley. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. With the drive, Embiid. That one wide left.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
Good on the shot.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Here's Melton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Beasley, the pass to Connaughton. There's the dish to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Game 5-7 Denver Nuggets 3-8-1-9 Golden State Warriors 2-9-2-6.
Passes to Portis. Fader on the way. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Maxey against Connaughton. Maxey passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
And the 76ers call time here.
All right, everybody, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants a shirt?
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Philadelphia leading by 3. Bounce pass Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line,
Shooting from
and attacking the inside.
Chris Middleton, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Lowry, and the shot goes in.
And that is why they have Kyle Lowry on the team. These moments, and that is clutch.
Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
2 minutes remaining.
Hield can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Middleton, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
But Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Embiid inside, working on Portis. Beasley kicks to Middleton. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo to take the lead. The strength, the might, Giannis!
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
There's Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Beasley dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Lowry against Connaughton. Hield can't hit.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And the jump by Giannis.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
To the paint. There's Embiid with the dunk.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Covington. Bank shot. No good. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It drops.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Giannis outside. Can't cash in.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
I love that Giannis is sticking to his method for free throws. Obviously, he's changed that a little bit, but his confidence remains high.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And that is the Philadelphia 76ers. TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Oubre for 3. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And the Bucks with possession here. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the one.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
Here's Hield following the basket by Chris Middleton. Now Lowry. And a missed layup. And here is Connaughton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oubre passes to Lowry. Covington kicks to Lowry. Floats one, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
And he makes the first. And so Lowry nails both of them. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Giannis can shoulder any load. He's doing it here.
Lowry kicks to Oubre. Lopez with the block. And they recover it. Hield finds Lowry. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Embiid trying to break loose. Lowry can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. That one goes in.
That's tough by Chris Middleton. Squares up and extends past the defense strong. I'll give him a little bit of credit on how focused he was on that hoop.
It's good. Lowry's got 20 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Beauchamp passes to Lopez. Passes to Beauchamp. No good from outside. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Took him no time at all on that one. Lowry's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
All right, fans, if you want a T-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
Middleton against Oubre. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Checked in for the 76ers. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks have gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Here's Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
There's Embiid, and he can't bank that one in. Bucks have gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of their first 7 shots. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Fires from deep. Kept alive. Embiid. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Embiid. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Covington. And that one's good by Giannis.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Middleton. Now the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's the 76ers with the ball. trailing here by 8.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Damian. This game went back and forth. What happened in the second half?
They started off the game really well, and we expected that. So we just had to weather that storm. Keep our composure and understand what it took to take over the game. And we matched that. And it was who was going to come out and have a better start to the third. And we knew it wasn't going to be about offense. We knew it was going to be about defense. So we turned it up on the defensive end, and I thought that was where we separated ourselves.
That was the difference tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.